Hello and welcome back. This video has an obvious purpose. For one team and one team only, we don't need to talk about the Sixers and their mishaps today. We need to talk about the Philadelphia. Or should I, hold on. We can do this better. The world, the 2024 to 2025 National Football League Super Bowl 59 World Champion Philadelphia Eagles. That's who we are here to talk about because honestly, this game was just not close. It was never close. It wasn't close at the start. It wasn't close at the finish. And the Eagles just dominated, and it was just a good time. As an Eagles fan, as an outside fan, I'd be pretty mad about this, but not that the Eagles won. I would not want the Chiefs to win, but just how boring this was because domination. So on the first drive of this game, the Eagles got the ball first because the Chiefs won the toss on tails and deferred, obviously as you would in the Super Bowl. And on the first drive of the game, there's an offensive pass interference call on a 4th and 2 where the Eagles got 30 yards, and so they took the play away, and the Eagles had to punch the Chiefs. The Eagles got to stop, and then Jalen Hurts got his tush-push touchdown because Jahan Dotson made a really big play. Who is, by the way, Jahan Dotson's been amazing in the playoffs. He made a really big play in that game and forced at the end of around the end of the quarter to get Jalen, or not the end of the quarter, around on third down or whatever, to get us down into the 1 yard line for Jalen Hurts to do his favorite play, the tush push for a touchdown. Then the Chiefs punted again because if you didn't watch the game, which I mean you did, but if the Chiefs were absolutely shut down till it was too late for it to matter that they weren't shut down. So they threw in it, the Eagles then tacked on a field goal to make it 10-0. And then Mahomes the Eagles got back-to-back sacks on the first two downs, and on the first, and then Cooper DeJean on his birthday in the Super Bowl as a rookie playing a position he honestly should not be playing, picked off the best quarterback in the league on a team that is going for an NFL champion three-peat, something that's not been done ever in the Super Bowl era, and returned it to the house for a pick six in his first interception on his birthday for a pick six in the Super Bowl to put his team up 3 scores before half. And then you know what happened? The Eagles made another stop, and then they punted. And and on the first play of the Chiefs' drive, the 2-minute drive from the 10-yard line to try and get back in the game, Mahomes threw another interception to Zach Bond, the Eagles' breakout defensive player of the year candidate. And then after that, AJ Brown was able to score a 12-yard touchdown to put the Eagles up 24 points heading into halftime. The Eagles were up the maximum 3-score lead you could have heading into halftime. That I see wrong with this. And it didn't get better for the Chiefs coming out of half because Eagles tacked on a field goal, stopped the Chiefs again on 4th and 4, and then Devontae Smith on the first play when they thought the Eagles were going to run the clock, touchdown to to Devontae Smith from Hurts, and it was 34. The Chiefs started to score. They scored a touchdown. Eagles got 2 more field goals, and the Chiefs scored 2 touchdowns, and they scored 22 points after the Eagles already were up 34. And they won the game 40-22 to win Philadelphia's first championship since the Eagles back in the well, if we're saying the Eagles won 2025, then it would be back in early 2018 when they won their last championship. And now we're here in 2025 where the Philadelphia Eagles win again. It's like honestly, it's a surreal feeling. It's a crazy feeling, but it's just kind of like it almost didn't feel as real because they beat them so badly, right? Like it wasn't like last time we played the Chiefs. It was 35-35, holding call, field goal, and we couldn't get the Hail Mary. We lost the game. This time it was domination. maybe Patrick Mahomes prepped for the 2022 defense and got surprised and scared. That's the only thing I could think, because that game was not close for one. Well, it was close in the first quarter, actually. But after the first quarter, it was just complete domination. And the Eagles brought Philadelphia their first championship since 2018, and that was the Eagles. I think the Eagles' first non-football championship with Philadelphia's might be, it was definitely, 2011 with the Phillies winning the World Series back then. But I mean, it's just like, you feel good for guys like Jalen Hurts, who everyone was doubting at that season. All the guys said he wasn't good enough and that he was carried and he was a system quarterback. And then he goes out there and he dominates, and he in a Super Bowl game he had 3 touchdowns and almost 300 scrimmage yards, throwing 17 for 22 with a 120 rating. You know what rating Mahomes had? 95 rating. So, Glaze. It's because of the late touchdowns. Mahomes got a good rating because he scored late. Yeah, that's true. But it's just surreal that they went out there and were able to do that. Devontae Smith had a great game. A.J. Brown did fine. Saquon didn't even do that great on his oh, my goodness. On his birthday. You know, he didn't need to. The Eagles had so many options. They did so good, and they brought Philadelphia their first championship in forever. So thank you to the Eagles, because we know the Sixers aren't doing it anytime soon. Flyers are getting close, and Philly's picking up soon. Spring trading is starting in a few days, and I feel like their window was still slightly open to come out and win a championship. I think that. Okay, this is a funny sequence. I just want to say this. So Quentin Grimes just shot flagrant free throws. He shot 1 for 3, and then now he's shooting more free throws like right after, because you get the ball on the flagrant. So hopefully he can make these ones. But I think that the Flyers are fine. I think that the Phillies need to win it this year. They're not going to win it though. So we'll see how that goes. But thank you to the Philadelphia Eagles for winning a championship for the city and bringing back their second ever Vince Lombardi trophy. And with that, good night. Hey, you made them both. Hey, shocker. If he made the other ones, we'd be down 4 points in 2 minutes. But we're not. Anyways, with that, good night and goodbye.